If you're looking for one of the most affordable ways to protect the bed cargo from the elements in your rig, well then you might want to consider the RedRock Soft Roll-Up Tonneau cover fitting all 2007 to 2018 Silverado 1500s equipped with the short or standard box. Now the RedRock option will feature a durable vinyl material over an aircraft grade aluminum frame, along with the horizontal supports and corresponding 3-year warranty, all for right around that mid $200 price point. But let's talk a little bit more about some of the features here with the RedRock. First and foremost, that roll-up design will be best for truck owners who need to utilize the entire bed length at a moment's notice, while not impairing the view out of your rear window like you might encounter if you have a tri-fold cover. Listen guys, I have one of those folding covers on my rig, and while I love it, every time I need to haul something large, I have to fold that cover all the way up against my back window, completely blocking any view out of that rear window. Now, not a big deal to some, but certainly worth mentioning. On the other hand, a soft rolling cover such as this, you can easily roll it up and out of the way in a matter of seconds, secure it here with the included straps here in vinyl, and at that point you have access to the entire bed and full visibility out of that rear window. Second big feature that I really dig here with the RedRock is that it does incorporate those horizontal supports that roll up with the actual cover itself and ultimately provide support when the cover is fully installed and basically covering the bed to keep it nice and tight, preventing it from sagging on you over the time if you do get a little rain or snow on the cover itself. All right, let's take a closer look at the RedRock option from a construction or build standpoint, because there is a lot to like here for the budget-friendly option. Now, your main material is gonna be this soft grain black vinyl, which is both durable and UV resistant, and it is backed by a 3-year warranty, which is always nice to point out at this price point. Now, keeping the cover in place at all times will be the bolt-on rail design, which those rails, again, along with your horizontal supports made from that very durable but lightweight aluminum material. Now, the rails do clamp onto the bed of your Silverado at home, which means no drilling. Very easy install, as we'll show you here in a little bit. Another thing I really dig about the RedRock is the roll-up design. It actually secures to those bed rails using an automotive grade Velcro. So yes, this does keep the cover in place at all times, but when you do need to roll this thing up and out of the way, very easy. Now, if you've seen those soft folding covers, well, you have to climb in the bed, unhook all of your latches as you go, and then basically fold the cover out of the way, which can be a bit of a pain. This, not that case, right? You're basically just walking along the cover from the bed, basically just rolling it up as you go. So very easy to operate. And then you can secure it in that rolled up position with the nylon straps and buckles. Also want to point out here, guys, again, 100% bolt-on job, very easy to get in place, and we'll show you that here in a little bit. All right, now we've mentioned price a few times throughout the video. We're gonna mention it one more time here in the pricing block. Coming in at or around that mid $200 price point is easily one of the most affordable covers on the site for your Silverado at home, at least at the time of this video. All right, last but not least, what do you say we talk about that install here, show you what it takes, and the site's gonna call this a pretty soft 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter, taking, I would say, an hour to complete from start to finish. But again, now to give you a better idea of how this one might go down in the driveway or garage at home, let's throw it out to the shop for our detailed walkthrough and tool breakdown.
For this install, you just need the supplied Allen keys. All right, today we're gonna be installing a tonneau cover on our Silverado. So let's get started. So the first thing we need to do is just set our tonneau cover in place. Now you see here, this is gonna be our front header panel. It goes against our window. This is our seal. I'll sit across the front of the bed. Just gonna line it up, just eye it up, get it even, and then we're gonna attach our rails. They attach on either side with this set screw right on the end. So now we're gonna get our side rail attached. As you can see, you have our front part here protruding out with our set screw. That's gonna line up with our rail. Just make sure you have the right one. It is labeled right-hand side. You're just gonna line up with the tracks and slide all the way on. You can go ahead and grab the smallest supplied Allen key and then go ahead and tighten that set screw down. Once that's secure, you can go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. Now we're gonna attach our side rails. Now our top half of our clamps are already on the rail. Bottom half is just gonna hook under the bed like this. You'll see the threaded hole with our countersunk Allen bolt will go through. Now you want to space these out, but make sure they can get behind. One in the front, one in the middle, and then one in the back. Let's get these started and then go ahead and tighten them down. Now you may need to come back and loosen these up and just make any minor adjustments when opening and closing, just to make sure it is seated correctly. Your Allen key, and go ahead and tighten those down. Go ahead and tighten our other two down on this side. Then you go ahead and repeat the same thing for the other rail. All right, after you have both the side rails locked in place, you may need to make any minor adjustments to the rear locking point here. There's two Allen bolts inside here that you just loosen. You'll be able to slide this forward and back on either side. Ours is pretty much lined up. Just make sure everything fits. You can go ahead and secure it down. And that wraps up our install of our RedRock Soft Roll-Up Tonneau cover for our 2007 to 18 Silverado 1500 with a 5.8 foot short and a 6.5 foot standard box. And remember, for everything Silverado, keep it right here at AmericanTrucks.com.